Miss Oily EF was a little concerned about her vacation in Guyana. But don't worry, Miss Oily. We're here to help you get ready for the trip. First things first, I think you need a professional, a little help from Beyonce.
Elegantly.
Just elegant.
Just now, I'm trying to find nice words. Some of us want to look elegantly sophisticated, right? And that's why we have this section here. You see, I'm going to show you the section just now. We have some beautiful dresses for that beautiful occasion, like a wedding or a prom or a birthday or some special occasion that you want to look like. I can remember one time I bought an outfit from right here. And let me tell you something. When I went there, I was the talk of the party. Yes, I was top of the party. Let me tell you something. I had on like this cat suit, and let me tell you something. And I dash out my body. And when I dash out my body, let me tell you something. They had a girl on there. She was just an upstart, and I had to put it to she place because nobody paid attention to she, and nobody paid attention to she. So I had to.
We're here to work and talk about the outfits and not your experience.
And so I stood out. So I want you to stand out as well, and that's why you have to get your outfit from Amanda's, right? And if you can see here, we have this beautiful dress here. Remember, we have everything catered for everybody, right? Your taste. And so we have this one here, we have the short one, we have the long one, and we have. So let me and we also have. Remember, the most important thing is that we have something called discount. Every time we talk about Amanda's, you talk about discount because we always have discount from 10%, 50%, 30%, all kind of percentage. When you talk, follow me, you're the director or you're the security guard.
I want
I don't know where to find sheep from. Hi guys.
pleasant. Be pleasant about it. Look happy.
So remember, with Amanda's, we cater for everyone, okay? And we can't talk about the women and represent the women without representing the men them. And
use man voice.
Well, guys, we can't do we can't focus on the women alone. We have to do the men them.
Like let them see the outfit. Turn around, let's see. Beyonce, what is that?
What is what?
The shoes I gave you.
Shoes? What do you mean shoes? You won't give me no shoes. You ain't give me no shoes, and you haven't given me any shoes.
Beyonce, you put on these shoes. Come, you can't just prance around in your clothes all the time. Put on the shoes. You're an actor, and you want to.
I can't function if you put on the shoes. So I don't uncomfortable with this suitcase.
You want to be an influencer. You want to model.
I want to influence something. Yes, I want to influence.
Stop and put that one on, please.
Look.
No, let me replace you. Be happy about it. I can get those. Hello, focus.
Yes. So we also have to do the men. You know we have to do the men them. I like to do the men. But
Focus.
suits. So we have all kinds of suits for different guys. We have different gen suits, and we got enough men things. Just come down and
You have to show them the men things. Their watches, their cufflinks, their
well, you look more like a man. Why don't you focus on you do this piece?
Come on, they have boxers, they have casual clothing, their t-shirts, their shirts up here. Look the variety of shirts.
So guys, to focus here. Yes. So guys, listen. They have enough gents thing, right? But most importantly, we have different discounts, and we have wait, and so the people know they got gent thing, and we have these different. Stop it! Stop! This is my thing. Hello, we have no shirts. We have different
here.
Cameraman, focus. Hello, you is fired. You can get fired when I got it. You will know.
Nobody will fire him. Nobody's getting fired because guess what? He's working for me.
He did get fired because he not following my instruction.
And you're also working for me, and you will do as I say.
I'm not working for you. I work with Amanda's. You know what's the problem?
Amanda's hired me, and I hired
No, Amanda's hired me. You are my assistant.
Amanda,
you know what?
You
see the problem? You see you look like you think you could do me work. Like you could do me. Matter of fact, I fired.
Yes,
I am fired. I fired.
Listen, show them these shirts at the top there. Just take a camera up and show them the shirts at the top there.
Well, since you want to do me work, like, let me tell you something. You see this? You see, Amanda don't want to have a short. Amanda want to focus on these things. And since you want to do my work, you got to model these things. You got to model these things, eh? And you got to put them on. This is what you want to model. Look, and this is size. This jeans. You want to show these jeans. So this is size 6 jeans, and again these jeans. So since you want to model and you can't fit in those, since you feel that you could take my work and you want to do my work, come, you take it and fit in those. That is what Amanda wants to focus on. So you focus on that. Since you want to do my job and you think you're there, you got to fit in those things because that is what I have to model.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I cannot fit into these here.
I know.
But here what? Amanda's got size for all of us. Young lady, please bring my size.
Give me material. I do my walk, eh? You like to let people walk, eh? Give me material. Give me the accessories. I'm going to do the rest of the things, please. Come, gosh, look. Hello. Joel, what's your damn man? Just come now, man.
Obsessively. So then even like, okay, I'm gonna cool off on dating for a while. But every day when I leave my house, every day when I leave my apartment and I walk around Georgetown, I'm just constantly being verbally harassed by men. I'm constantly being verbally harassed by men. Kissing at me, talking to me, hustling me, hollering at me, like I'm going to give you 3 very specific instances so that you can understand the severity of the situation. I really don't feel like I'm making a big deal. Like, when I tell you I leave my house and I have no less than 12 men who have harassed me, like, I could leave my house, go to the market, and come back, and you ask me what happened, I'd be like, 12 men fucking harassed me. Like, saying really vulgar shit sometimes. Like, oh, baby, you're sweating. Let me come lick the sweat off of you. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Oh, I hope you have a good man at home treating you nice. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, you can't say good afternoon? You're rude. I was gonna come and tell and kiss you up and tell you sweet things, but now since you're rude, I'm not gonna tell you nothing. I'm not gonna tell you nothing. Like, I cannot. Okay, so picture this. I am in downtown, like I'm right by the car park in Georgetown, Guyana, and I'm walking in front of the courts, the magistrate's building, right? There is a group of like at least 5 police officers in uniform in the doorway of one of the magistrate's building. And they're walking out, and they're like, and as I'm walking by, I'm literally wearing t-shirt and leggings, as if what I wore mattered. But anyways, so as I'm walking by, they're walking out of the courtroom, or like an official government building, and they're like, oh, and so I'm just like, okay, ignoring them, rolling my eyes, like, oh, good afternoon, again, ignoring them, rolling my eyes. Oh, you can't say good afternoon. Oh, you look so nice. Da-da-da-da. This is like, it's multiple of them. multiple police officers hustling me, hollering at me, street harassing me, saying very vulgar, very sexually explicit things. This is not like, oh, good morning, beautiful. It's literally, good afternoon, you look sexy, you keep your body slim and nice. Me like that. Like, what the? You are a police officer. And how the fuck am I supposed to feel safe coming to the police? No wonder women in Guyana don't go to the police about rape or abuse or incest, because look at how the police act. These are the people that's supposed to protect and what the fuck? In front of a government building. And there are other people, there are guards, there are other government officials around. You think anybody said anything to these police officers in uniform? And like, believe me, in America, our police officers will kill you. Literally. Like, I've had NYPD try to get my number, but that's not the same as 5 police officers literally harassing you. That's not, it's a little different. And mind you, I've had police officers like walk up to me like, oh, good morning, I just wanted to say you look nice, and is there any chance I could possibly get your number? You get WhatsApp? And I'm looking around like, okay, in the middle of quality? You want to do this in the middle of quality? Again, uniformed police officer. Fine. Give me the space to say no. Give me the opportunity to decline you and not feel like my life is under attack. But when you have 5 police officers in uniform in front of the government building hollering at you and nobody can say shit, and they're saying vulgar things at you, yelling at you, and then when you ignore them, they want to say mean shit to you. It's like, what the fuck is this? I just went to the market to get some pineapple and some tomatoes, and this is what I'm dealing with. Second instance, I got into a taxi, and the driver immediately was like, oh, you look nice, where you from, this and that, blah, 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 telling me I'm pretty. Okay, cool. Towards the end of the ride, I asked him how much for the ride. Like, how much do I have to pay for this trip? This man gonna tell me, oh, if you give me your number, it's free. Sir, how much is for the fucking ride? So we go back and forth with the price. Right before he was about to drop me off, he said something that I cannot get out of my head. Right before he dropped me off, he said, so what's a pretty girl like you out here in the middle of the day? Aren't you supposed to be in school, young lady? What? My brain literally could not compute because I was like, in school? In school? In school? Am I supposed to be in school? So I'm just like, cause I'm a woman in her 30s. I guess depending on how I wear my hair or my makeup or whatever, I could look like, yeah, I could look 25 or something. So I'm like, oh no, like I was like, are you talking about like university? He said, oh, you're in college. And I'm like, this motherfucker thought I was in high school? This motherfucker thought I was in secondary school? He thought I was in school? K through 12 school? He thought I was in K through 12 school, and he's out here calling me pretty and shit and saying, oh, I don't have to pay for the taxi if I give him my number. He's out here asking school girls for their fucking number. He's out here asking girls in secondary school for their number. That's what he's doing. I think my head almost exploded. I think my head could have exploded right there. The way I wanted to jump out of that car. Thankfully, that was the end of the ride, but I literally was like confused for the rest of the day. I was like, there's no way this man thought that I was like 17, 18, 19. Like, there's no way that he thought that. There's no way. Because when I asked him about the university, I was like, oh, you mean like the university? And he was like, oh, you're in college. Like, he was shocked that I was in college. And I was like, so you thought that I was, you thought that I was a child. You thought that I was a child and you was asking a child. You thought that you were asking a child for her number. That's something that has never happened to me anywhere in this world before. So, the third instance of this kind of street harassment. Last year, 2025, an 11-year-old girl named Adriana Young in Guyana was kidnapped and her body was later found. And I was in Guyana at the time. There were a lot of protests. There were a lot of people talking about it. It felt like that was all people could talk about for weeks and weeks, and even months went by, because it was clear that somebody had done something to her before. Like, a lot of, like, the crime scene made it seem like she had drowned, but everyone knew this was much more malicious than that. So I'm on my way to the Chinese supermarket, and there's a group of men sitting outside of the Chinese supermarket, and I overhear them talking about the Adriana Young case. And they're literally saying things like, oh, you know, somebody must have kidnapped her and did unspeakable things to her, god-awful things. You know, they must have. There's no way this body just show up in the pool. There's no way she drowned. Some nasty man must have kidnapped her and did something to her. I overhear these guys talking about this in front of the supermarket, and as I'm entering into the supermarket, they see me, stop their conversation, did not even take a full breath before they turn around and say, look at you legs, girl. You get nice long legs. Look at you. You keep yourself nice and fit. Morning. Morning. Oh, you can't say morning to people. You don't got manners. You don't got manners. No, I don't have manners. What the fuck are you talking about? We're literally just talking about an 11-year-old girl that was... And in that same breath, you want to come harass me, sexually harass me. How? How is that possible? How can you act? How does your brain do that? How are you talking about the humanity of this girl and all the unspeakable things that must have happened to her, and then turn around and harass me? This was one of those times where I'm just like seeing red. Like, I'm just like, and mind you, as I mentioned earlier, and the reasons why I moved abroad is because I'm not about to let nobody raise my blood pressure. Not the traffic, not no manager, and not a fucking man. Not a single man. So I just found myself over and over and over in these situations where men were literally harassing me. And it's like, what do? I ignore them, and they keep going. I address them, and now it's an argument. What am I to do? What am I to do? And I just don't feel like, similarly to the other reasons, sometimes I just don't feel like there's enough people who see the problem for me to feel comfortable staying in Guyana. Like, in every one of those instances, when it was the police officers, there were other government officials around. The taxi guy, okay, there was nobody else around, but still, that was disgusting. In this last instance, in front of the Chinese supermarket, there were other people around. There was a Chinese lady, there was another person shopping. Nobody even, like... And I know there's a lot of feminist groups like Tumake, I think that's how you say it. They're a feminist group that's coming out talking about the violence against women in Guyana. And I think that those people are doing great, but sometimes it's like there's just not enough people who get it. It just feels like there's not enough people who see the connection between the street harassment and the violence against women and girls in Guyana. Honestly, I do feel like I was a part of this wave, this movement of women who told men to stop harassing us. We marched in New York and DC and Ohio. And, I literally taught anti-harassment workshops to nonprofit organizations, businesses, and churches, like religious institutions, to talk about like how harassment shows up and how that leads to violence. The thought of going through that all over again, having those conversations all over again, it just feels exhausting, especially when it feels like I'm one of the very few people who have a problem with it. I talk to my other friends, I talk to men and women about it, and they're like, oh, just ignore it. I'm not gonna just ignore it. That's not in my nature. And there are other smaller reasons why I feel like Guyana is not the best place for me. But ultimately, I'm realizing that although I come from this culture, it's still not my culture, and the culture doesn't really mix with where I'm at in my life right now. Like, I can't think of myself as dating in Guyana, knowing the statistics, the amount of men who are violent towards the women that they claim to love.
Fucking scam, boy. Use a fucking scam. Use a low life scam, mother scum, boy.
My station, buddy.
I break you fucking Django. You what the fucking thing? You got me money. Give me fucking money, boy. What the fucking cross say?
Listen, man, I get 50, I give you. That's it.
You going around robbing fucking people, boy. Beat the fuck by beat you scum, boy.
That's all I have.
You going around robbing fucking. Give me my fucking money.
Give it, lose the bag. Pay the man. Right, let me go and take out my little 50, right?
Bye, give me money.
Pay the man now.
Give me the fucking money now, you mother scunt. You're robbing people, you stink, you mother scunt all.
Nobody can.
You're robbing people.
Alright, hey, yeah.
You got worse than the fucking money. You robbing me, boy.
Alright. I'm doing good. Hey,
you robbing fucking people, boy. You going around robbing people in Guyana, sir? Telling people you doing this for them and you doing that for them, and your mother's going to robbing people. You come and fucking rob me the 17th of fucking September. I gonna buy 2 beer and black for you, and you never fucking answer back your phone. Your mother's going to I advantage you, boy. I advantage you, boy. Because you guys fucking pass me. You fucking guys pass me. You guys pass me, boy.
calm down, my boy. Calm down. As one.
Devil is a busy devil this morning.
Where the man come from?
Oh my God! Oh, it's joke. Poor Blaine. Hey.
No, wait, no.
Hey. Hey, hello, excuse me. Hello, box up for me. Good. Jamal! Jamal! Oi! Come to you. Home.
Everyone here, let's get walk to fire.
I know you're best care the girl at the hospital. You're best care she at the hospital, this way you better do. It's enough fine joke she get, and she bleeding cruel right now. And they just watch she. Going to the bathroom, then better watch she.
But the thing is, it's really more to get in here for when it's dark and dark and it's out. Well, you know, down with them. You know, down with them. Them are really just fucking.
Go and prepare for school for me, please. Yo, you ready for school? Please go and prepare for school.
Oh my god! Oh my! Wow!
Good guy. You like me that?